See, dear friends, there's one thing, even me, I don't know. I don't know the definition of love. It is very difficult to define. It's very difficult to define. We can say love is patient, love is sacrifice, love is that. Love is that. But love, what is love? In philosophy, I'm not going to talk about philosophy here. In philosophy, when you study philosophy, in Greek, there are three types of love. There are three types of love. Those who have studied philosophy, they know. In Greek, we speak about love. The first love is called philia. Philia means love for wisdom. Philosophy, Sophia is love. So philia means that we have love for study, educating, knowledge. And the second one is called, in Greek, those who are philosophy, is called eros. Erotic love. Eros means pleasure. Pleasure. That means about sexuality. Those who have got love, pleasure. Maybe drinking and dancing, or you go to get TV, or I don't know what all those things, because pleasure. That is called erotic, eros. The third one is, there is in Greek, we call, the third love is called agape. Agape. That's why we have, we'll have, in NeoCatechumenal we will say, we'll have agape. What is agape? Is true love. True love is called selfless love or self-giving love. That's what it is. Agape. So, dear brothers and sisters, that's very difficult to define about love. If I see children here, there are some kids, you see how mother is trying to take care of children. That's called mother's love. We all, when we are kids, when we are small, how difficult for a mother to take care of all of us, That's called mother's love. And when you take about the love of a father, he has to work hard. Maybe riding the tricycle in this hot season, or driving and job, that's called father's love. Why? Because father's love is, they have to keep food on the table. You have to eat something, so when you work hard, maybe the mother is also working hard, I'm sure. There are so many about love, even boyfriends or girlfriends, they have love. But dear brothers and sisters, one thing you need to remember. If you don't have love, you cannot love others. Things that we need to become love. We need to become ourselves love. Means, love is everything. Love is everything. When you talk about Umma, Vinalanga, we can define love is patient, love is sacrifice, love is humble, love is blah blah blah. That is what love is. But you need to become love. We ourselves need to become love. Remember that what is inside, what we have, we can give. If you don't have love, you cannot love others. Because, you see, I have come across children, homeless children, those who have lost their parents in the early stages or in the family backgrounds, If you have kids, if you have come across children, those who have not experienced like mother's love or father's love, orphans, when they grow up, they are not able to love. Because they have not experienced true love. If I have not experienced my mother's love, how can I define about mother's love? Because whatever you have experienced and lived, you can share with others. That's why it's very difficult to love others, It's easy to hate, The opposite of love is hate. Sometimes I don't like him. I don't love, I don't like, I hate, I cannot forgive, I cannot show mercy. Because, why? Because we don't have. That's why St. Paul speaks about, as somebody was saying, love is patient, love is kind, love is But remember one thing, if you don't have love and if you don't become love, you cannot love others. That's why Mother Teresa of Calcutta, of course I have said many times, that's why when you read Matthew chapter 25, 35 to 47, he says that love in action. Love is in action. Why? Because love is in action. If someone is now thirsty, let us say somebody is thirsty, and if you see that someone is thirsty, what do you know? If you have love, it will move you to give into action. Because if someone is thirsty, you will give water. If someone is hungry, you will give what? Food. That's why Matthew chapter 25, the last judgment, when whatever you have done to the least of my brothers and sisters, you have done to me. Whatever you have done to the least of my brothers and sisters, you have done to me. My dear brothers and sisters, that's called final judgment. Final judgment is nothing but about love. About love. That's why we talk about Pinalanga, Vigugma, about love. But remember, love in action. Love is always in action. If you have experienced love, it moves you. It moves you. Even in your families, husband and wife or parents or children, why we cannot get along with one another? Sometimes we fight, sometimes we argue, sometimes we get angry with because why? There is not experienced love. Because love never hurt. Love never hurt other people. Now, love never envy. Because you will become love. Once you become love yourself, you will not hurt other people. You will not hate other people. You will not judge other people. You will not say, whatever it is, whatever is there, because you are love. Love is always sweet. Love is always sweet. So it's very, very difficult. It's a very difficult task, even for me or for all of you, it's very difficult. But remember that the true love, that's what we hear in the gospel. I give you a commandment. That's all John speaks about. What I give you a new commandment. What is the new commandment? Love one another as I have loved you. Love of God, love of neighbor. That is called agape. Agape is true love. Selfless love, self-giving love. That's what we need to become ourselves. I ask you a question, my dear brothers and sisters. We have been listening to all these things. We have been attending Holy Eucharist. Are you becoming a better person? We attend the masses. Every Saturday you have this Holy Eucharist. You have all these morning prayers, evening prayers. We have all kind of rosaries and all kind of spiritual activities. The question is, are you becoming better persons? If you are not becoming a better person, all those activities that we do, the Eucharist, the morning prayer, evening prayer, Lord's and Vespers, the singing and all those things, it is in vain because we are not becoming love. The challenge is we need to become love. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Otherwise, that's why you need to practice this. Practice. For me, personally, I would say the kindness and love will go together. That's why I like the word, maluoy. I like that because the love and kindness will go hand in hand. If there is no love, there is no kindness. If there is no kindness, you cannot love. That's why kindness and love, kind and love will go hand in hand. You need to practice every day. You need to practice. You need to pray for God. Lord, fill my heart with love. Lord, fill my heart with love. Because love never does any wrong. Love never does any wrong. Because we are love. It's a challenge for all of us. That's what I said, no? We can all talk about love, 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 love. But love become action. Love need to become action. That's what, my dear friends, in our communities, in our families, in our workplaces, in our schools, wherever you are, you need to become love. Unless and otherwise we don't become love, you understand what I mean to say? You cannot become the true disciple of Christ, because God is love. And we are the children of God. Are you able to love one another? Are you able to forgive one another? Are we able to bear with one another? If you can't, you have not become love. We pray during this Holy Eucharist. Lord, help me to become love. And the agape, the true love, selfless love, self-giving love, always sweet. And where there is love, there is kindness. And where there is kindness, there is love. By loving one another, we will become a true disciple of Christ in our daily life. Amen.